So this is Fit 55 Plus, we call it. It's for anyone near 50 and older. Yeah, so our older population. We do not check IDs at the door. No.
You know, we tell people, hey, you can do the CrossFit group classes, we can accommodate, it's not going to be a big deal. But I think people just feel a little bit safer with their peers. Sometimes the barrier for entry could just be psychological. And for a lot of the folks who ended up turning up, that's what they've communicated to us, that they just felt like, okay, I'm going to be with my peers, I'm going to be challenged appropriately, I don't going to feel like I'm holding people back. And we all know, and who do our CrossFit group classes, that wouldn't be the case. But again, people want that sense of security and knowing that they're going to be with other people who are having similar life experiences to them. So it's been kind of a slam dunk with that class.
Grab your barbells, grab some bumpers, probably 2 warm-up sets, maybe 3 if it's heavy today. The greatest benefit. For one, developing some confidence that they can do this stuff, that they don't have to kind of just accept that they're going to be stagnant and that the decline is just inevitable. I think that's probably the biggest benefit. Obviously there's a bunch of physical benefit too, but just that mental benefit of like, I can do things, I can carry things, I can pick things up off the floor and not kind of fall into decrepitude. I think for me that's the biggest one. Their main barbell lift is either deadlift or squat each time, which we didn't think we were going to do in the beginning, but they've been kind of showing us that we can do more with them each time we see them. And then they have some type of upper body pushing, some type of upper body pulling. And then in the conditioning, we also alternate. One day is going to be interval work, one day is going to be steady state work. So today they've got their steady state 15 minutes. We try to get to use movements that push them through as big of a range of motion as possible. Like a lot of these guys, sometimes mobility limitations are a big factor, so we try to push them through some movements that they can get through full range of motion.
It's CrossFit, like I said, we do constantly varied functional movement at appropriately high intensity. We do some stability exercises, we do a little bit more isometric work, stability and balance work, just to get them, again, for what those people need. There's a little bit less ballistic movement in that class, but the philosophy is really just the same as our typical CrossFit class, that we want them to be well-rounded, we want them to be strong, we want them to be flexible, and have fun in the process doing it. Our master's program, all those folks are diehards. They come every single class, they're really consistent. It's a really good group of people, and they just say that this is such a safe space for them. A few of them had tried actually other fitness programs that weren't tailored for older adults, and they felt like they were left behind. So when they came here, they really felt like this is a safe space for me to be myself, to go at my own speed, to have my own limitations and be okay with that, and that wasn't going to hold anyone back or put someone out. So they've loved it, and they've developed their own little community within our gym and making the most out of life. Three guiding principles that I think can be applied and modified to whatever your particular circumstances are professional, inclusive, effective. If you can create an environment where people feel like, hey, I'm safe here, I'm supported, I'm okay, and I'm treated with respect and kindness and empathy, then again, you can apply that to anything, any sort of different ways you do that, but that's going to help keep people around.